We are White Elephant Emporium, and this is our acoustic set at Xpression FM.
1, 2, 3, 4.
So we are joined by White Elephant Emporium. So I was just going to start by getting the band to introduce themselves. So if you tell us who you are.
I'm Harry. I play guitars, a little bit of bass and pianos in the band.
I'm Emily. I'm the vocalist, and as a recent review said, the powerful and eccentric performer.
Hi, I'm Wentworth. I'm the drummer.
Yeah, cool. And you guys are all at Exeter University. You met here, yeah?
Yeah, we did.
Cool. Can you tell me a little bit something about like your favourite venues in Exeter? Like, have you got favourite venues that you like to play at around here?
Timepiece and Mama Stones.
Yeah, that's what we've done recently. But actually, we're really keen to play more gigs, but also we like playing house parties as well. Our first gig was at a house party, and there's something really nice and intimate, and it feels kind of underground as well. You get to really see how people react as well at house parties.
Yeah, that's cool. Have you done that? Like, do you do that like acoustically then, or is that you with like for kind of amplified band?
Yeah, we play it acoustically, which is pretty fun, and like it's nice to play with like when your friends are there as well, which is kind of cool. And Harry gets to showcase his guitar skills.
We'll be moving into full electric pretty soon, though, now that we're getting our full members together.
Yeah, I mean, like, our recorded sound is basically meant to be played as, like, a 5-piece band, but we've been missing a bass player and a keyboarder and, like, another guitarist, so we've had to sort of strip back the arrangements and just do it as, like, stripped back as possible. So basically we started out as acoustic. But
We found a bassist recently, so a guy called Josh, so... Hi Josh, if you're listening. Louis, if you're listening, we do want you as our bassist. You were great.
His skills are obviously so amazing. We didn't even pay attention to his name.
Yeah.
Your skills are in demand.
That's cool. I suppose that's quite a good way to like start though, because you've got like the key. You've kind of like stripped it back, and you've got some key elements, and you're kind of like searching like everything that you guys have got to offer, and then you can like build it up from there. Yeah, so you guys mostly play like originals. Do you mix in like covers in your set as well, or?
We've done a few. We started out doing some Smashing Pumpkins and Pixies, a bit of Black Keys, but as we've grown as a band and as we've kind of come into our own sound, we decided to just basically drop most of the stuff we started out with. So we're now just focusing on writing and recording some new stuff. So like we're trying to just basically play as many new material as possible.
Cool. Are you guys a part of campus bands and stuff like that? Are you
I am. These guys are.
Yeah, we're getting that. Yeah, we're just trying to pay the bills first.
Yeah.
We're all part of campus band.
We are. Yes, that's the final word on that one.
Okay, yeah, so one last question before we have a song. If you guys could come up with like a dream supergroup, what would that be? Who would you like to put together and see jam with?
John Bonham, Jimi Hendrix, and Billy Corgan.
Yeah, something like that.
Awesome. Okay, I think we're going to have a song. Could you tell us what the first song is called?
It's called The Divining Mirror. It's a brand new song, literally written about a month ago. So not many people have heard this one.
No.
It's our newest one.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. Sweet. Let's do it.
1, 2, 3, 4.
She thought oblivion would be a risky relief. The aftershock of toilet doors and twisting her teeth to see if they drop out, double checking the damp, moaning out for terminal data. She has secrets in here that she's saving for later. Ooh. and the tree experience of her body smoked over the divining mirror, glanced into and cracking all over, calling out for terminal data, terminal data. She has secrets in here that she's saving for later. How to run it with girls, find something to die for, pining for the divine on anonymous dance floors. Oh, how do adequate girls find something to die for, pining for the divine on anonymous dance floor? How do adequate girls find something to die for, pining for the divine on anonymous dance floors?
Awesome. Why Elephant Emporium live in the studio. What was the name of that song again?
The Divining Mirror.
The Divine Mirror, cool. So you mentioned, like, just before you played that song, you talked about, like, Hendrix and, like, Smashing Pumpkins. Like, would you say, like, stuff like that is kind of the, like, foundations which you kind of lay this band upon? Like, what are some of the big things that kind of, like, glue you guys together musically?
I think we've got quite an unstable foundation, actually, but I think the instability is what makes it really exciting and really colourful. We came together really bizarrely, actually, didn't we?
Well, White Elephant Emporium has basically been going on for about 3 years. It started out as a solo project. I was writing songs and recording demos by myself in my room, but it never really amounted to much. But back then it was all about the Smashing Pumpkins and bands like the Pixies. I mean, that was what really influenced me musically. And I met Emily just by chance through a campus bands advert, and we kind of started jamming and writing songs. And we have a very different taste in music. I'm more into sort of 80s and 90s alternative grunge sort of stuff, and you're into...
Who knows what I'm into? Basically, I'm a classically trained singer, so I sang opera up until about the age of 17, and then I just completely rebelled against that, and I got really into post-punk and weird stuff. Everyone should look up Lizzie Mercier Desclous. She's just amazing. She's this weird new wave French woman who made up her own language things, and yeah, it was a bit of a melting pot. And of course Harry knew Wentworth already.
We used to jam together back in Marden Hall. Yeah. So I knew Wentworth played drums and we got him in. So we're all from different backgrounds really, but when we came together and started writing songs and started jamming on some old stuff that I'd written, it just really it worked. It was this really sort of weird, chaotic combination of sounds, but
it was just kind of fun playing together.
You've got a very wide range of stuff. I was going to ask about your vocals, which were awesome, by the way. Classically trained then.
Oh, sorry.
Classically trained, that's intense.
Yeah, I got it to grade 8 and everything, and one of my alternative options was to audition for the Royal College of Music, and I was a lot I was a lot better than I am now. Like I can't do it anymore. I've almost lost it. Like it was almost just like I just lost the will to sing like that. It was very taxing, and I didn't really feel like there was much space for expression. But the fusion of the techniques that I learned from those days and some of the more raw stuff that I'm singing now is just great.
Yeah, awesome. Okay, have you guys have you done much recording? Have you got much experience of that? Have you kind of like laid some tracks down?
The first thing we recorded was a track called Body of Leaves back in April. It was our first single. That was actually one of the old songs I had lying around from back when it was just a solo project. But we reworked it, added some vocals, and it turned into the song that you can now download free from Bandcamp and iTunes and places like that. But basically this summer was like our first foray into real, proper, professional recording. We did an EP, a 5-track EP called Blood Sweets.
Blood Sweets.
Blood Sweets.
Do you guys get involved in like recording? Do you have much like experience of like recording as well?
Harry produces everything.
Really?
He's very
Okay.
talented.
Awesome.
Multi-talented.
I just kind of taught myself over the years.
Okay.
He's the wizard.
Wizard.
Yeah.
Thank you, I guess.
So it's a very small group of people involved then, you're not really kind of like...
This is basically
Yeah.
it. This is our recording group. This is all we do. It's like pretty much completely written, recorded, produced, mixed, all just by us.
Yeah, awesome, cool. Okay, I think we're going to have another song now then, and then a few more questions at the end.
Cool.
Great.
Thank you.
We're going to play a song actually from the Blood Sweets EP. It's track 2 on the album. It's called Monster.
One, two, three, four.
I've created a monster. He lives in the freezer, packed in with frozen peas to wait in ice for me. Comes out occasionally, stops till kisses on cutlery, sucks dots of you and dots of me, and daddy intravenously. Where is the monster now? Who's the monster now? Where is the monster now? Who is the monster now? I've created a monster. He lives in the shower, mashed up with mildewed hair, smells like strawberries for me. Turns out occasionally, stuffs till kisses on cutlery, sucks dots of you and dots of me, and daddy intravenously. Where is the monster now? Who is the monster now? Where is the monster now? Who is the monster now? Monsters out. Monsters out.
Monster by White Elephant Emporium in the studio. We've had some Twitter interaction apparently from Jen, who is listening to at Xpression FM at work. So if you've got any opinions on stuff and you want to give us a shout, then yeah, get a hold of us on Twitter at Xpression FM. So I just wanted to give you guys a little chance at the end just to like plug some stuff. I know we talked about like your EP and some of your singles already, but you guys are on like Facebook and SoundCloud and stuff like that.
We have a YouTube channel where you can see some pretty old, embarrassing videos of us playing at some of the house parties we talked about earlier.
Yeah.
Some gardens.
That's cool.
We're planning a music video for Monster though, because we
Okay.
think Monster as a song has the potential to do something cheeky and interesting and weird visually. So
Like Halloween coming up as well, so that might be nice.
that is a good
It's a good
shout,
shout.
actually.
We're going to film it at my house because we got a piano there, so it's kind of just a nice place. We took some photos the other day, some band photos, so we're pretty excited.
Yeah, and in terms of like future gigs, we are going to be playing ideally with full electric set next, but I think in the next couple of weeks we're going to be taking a little bit of a breather, welcoming in our new bassist, making sure everything's in order, and then we'll be good to go again, won't we?
We're playing at the Cavern actually pretty soon.
Oh, are we? I did not know
I didn't
about
tell you
that.
guys this. This is a secret.
He tells us really late.
The new revelation. Yeah,
Usually the day before.
We're planning a gig at the Cavern.
Okay,
probably
cool.
Next month or the month after, which is probably like our first electric full band set.
Thanks for telling us.
It's no worries, man.
The premiere of White Elephant Emporium gone electric. Okay, so I think we're going to have a song now. I have no idea what it is. What is this last song called?
The song's called I.
Okay, cool.
It's another new one. So if
Just
we're not
too
very
eager.
good, then we don't know it very well.
We're
so
just
that's
too eager, aren't we?